Welcome to some One Piece action. If you're new to the channel, please give us a subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer and have not subscribed yet, please give us a subscribe. Definitely helps the channel grow. Alright, I told y'all we worked on a crap ton of decks. So we're going through them. So this month is, I guess, pretty entertaining. We're really going through a lot of decks that we've built, so much so that I slowed down on working on decks till we can get through some of these builds we already have established, because you already know we have to circle back on some of these builds that we've displayed just to try to finalize them. But if every format, because every time a set comes out, I call it like a format. Every format, like sets come out so quickly, the format changes, and before you know it, you got to revisit decks, you got to change this, you got to change that. It's kind of tough. So what I like about Arlong is he's not future proof. Sadly, he could get hit by rotation next year, but he's not. He outside of that, he wasn't future proof. So as long as they kept releasing trigger characters, he kept getting better. So as you see, the early play where you can cheat out Buggy and just turn your leader into a double attack right off rip is very strong. And then Buggy's also 6k, so that's great too. Oh wow, we're gonna go for a double attack, I bet. Yup. And then he ain't stopping that. That's disgusting. Okay, cool. Now literally got lethal next turn. You have to develop blockers, sir. Yeah, Buggy, great card. What you call it? Basil Hawkins, great card. Like all these cards that started coming out, it gave Arlong a better early game. It improved Arlong's set play altogether. And then what is that King of the Sea thingy or Coast, whatever it is, you can freeze a character. You see that 7-drop Arlong? Well, literally, if they have a certain Dawn count rested or whatever, you can play that, and now you got a 7k swinger, so you can start swinging heavy. It's like there's so much for Arlong. He's just basically playable at this point. That's interesting. They swung on our blocker. Smart play altogether. Oh wow, I mean, there's nothing worth resting, but the whole time we had that, which is kind of funny. Yeah, it's understandable. But you see the level of aggression and assertion that you could have with Arlong now, with all these options. Literally just so many more options now. You have a way better early game to mid game. He's by default, he's an aggressive leader, so you're developing board. You're encouraged to develop your board by swinging for 7 over and over and over again, right? It's crazy. Oh, this is a classic play. Dude, oh, I like the Basil. Thank you. Okay, I was gonna say I like the Basil over the Onami, but that's a classic play. You let Onami hit the board, and guess what? Now you got Banish. I think that's just rest. This is going to be tricky. Oh, okay, cool. We get a search. I love those new searches. I think, oh my God, I just love those new searches. I think people don't understand. Those new searches just upgrade like every leader that just either doesn't have its own archetype, doesn't have a good archetype, because you start borrowing cards from other people. And yeah, those search cards now let you just do that. Especially if your end game is off, right? Like if you're playing, right here, you're playing East Blue, but you need a 10-drop Doflamingo. Got nothing to search for, right? Well, now you do. Oh. Froze the character. They don't like the thought of getting hit with Banish, so they countered out pretty strong. And respectfully, look at our board. Yeah, you might have to attack the Basil. And then you're gonna get a life card burnt. We should be chucking those Arlongs, to be honest. See, they don't keep enough Dawn unless it's just rested cards in general. I can't remember. Forgive me. I think it might be rested cards in general. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that count? Yeah, because I think you need 5, right? They got a blocker. Like, we have to respect their board, to be honest. We have a 2K counter. Okay, so we're just putting pressure. They only got 2 cards in their hand, so they might not be able to save them. Oh, that's interesting. You can't tell me you're not gonna... Oh, we're going for life. Okay, they wanted that card. Freeze. And they block. And if they play a blocker, we have board removal for that, so that works out. Oh, look at that hand size. Very elegant. Why are we keeping the Arlongs? Well, maybe it does make sense to keep the Arlongs. I'm still over here thinking they're not going to be playable, but technically they are. Well, not this turn. They just Don X'd by a lot. Well, you ignored our board. Yeah, they ignored our board. So they would need to get lucky to be able to defend everything. But they did put us in a position where... Yeah, they put us in a position. We have to attack, probably go for game. I mean, there is a... No, they got too many cards in their hand. What am I trying to say? Yeah, going for game might be the ideal. Wow, that's mad bricks. What the heck? These games are going by kind of quick. But anyway. Now that was a lot of bricks. All that hand size. Just to have nothing but bricks. That was crazy. I wonder if they didn't realize what was happening. Because they just took 2. That buggy is a great addition for Arlong. Me personally, I think it's always better to view the opponent's life. I low-key would want to see the Koby developed just to get rid of the Yuta. Well, that's kind of brave. Understandable, but kind of brave. So we're not going to play Zeus. Yeah, see, in my mind, it'll be develop Koby, swing on Yuta. So we don't have to worry about that go-to -2. Because essentially Yuta's just their stage card now. Okay, I guess we're forcing them. I mean, essentially, I felt like, yeah, that was their plan. Ideally, was more so to get us to use a card. I mean, that's the issue when you deal with black decks, because it's like they do the cost reduction. You have 2 choices: lose a character or a resource. Lose a resource. that's what it is. Either you lose a card from your hand or you lose a card from the board. But when you lose the card from the board, that keeps their combo. They could just save it for later. So it's tough. So it's like, okay, if you rather force their hand than Low key, we might just need to play the Koby. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, we can develop and freeze, and that means they can't even use. Oh, okay. Well, that's good too. That's guaranteed. I get it. That's guaranteed, and they don't have access to Brook, which we could then attack next turn. Or we could just freeze it again too. All these board removing plays. But now we can freeze Jack and oh, we're going for a search. We was probably fishing for what's his name? Shanks. 9-drop Shanks would have been great right now. But we still got a King of the Coast still is this King of the Coast. Swing on Brook. Freeze Jack. See, that card is strong. Mind you, it's a 4-drop. Get some value out of the Koby. Handful of cards. I'm sure you got some combos. Come on now. That's annoying. Oh. Well, no, they got a blocker, though. This is a tough decisions. Tough decisions to be made here. Because you could target the Brook. They got a blocker. You already know trying to swing on life is just essentially, for naught. Yeah, you got that too. Oh, and develop Sanji. I would say develop Sanji. Oh, we're developing Arlong. Okay, cool. If they don't play a blocker, because of course they're more than likely going to take something off the board, but if they don't play a blocker, then we might have lethal and they might not realize that. They might think they're okay with 2 life, but they don't play a blocker. And they got rid of Basil. Okay, so we managed to burn a life. But this is... Okay, you want to get rid of Buggy? Interesting situation to be in. Oh, I forgot about that. Yay, 2 blockers. So essentially, we can develop the next Sanji, put a lot of pressure on life, keep Zeus in hand, and if they develop a blocker, we're attacking with Sanji. Well, the name of the game is Bricks. Brick City. Lucci just carries bricks in their pocket because they construction working Lucci. GG.